last night, and I cleaned on it, and I tapped on it, and I cleaned on it, and I tapped on it all through the night, and it's mostly gone this morning. It's unbelievable. I mean, flu. My wife's been sick for days, and it's gone in about 18 hours for me. Anyway,
Wow.
good morning, everyone. This is Al Rodee. This is 8 for 8. It's a beautiful Thanksgiving morning in Pictou County, Nova Scotia. I'm going to step out of the way of the camera so that you can look down the harbor here in Pictou County and see the hills. And the hills are starting to change colors. And it's Thanksgiving morning here in Nova Scotia and in Canada. And I'm just so grateful to be alive. The thing I want to talk about, I was listening to CBC, the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation, yesterday, and they were talking about radical, what is the word I'm looking for? Radical, oh no, it's going to go out of my head. I love and accept myself. I love and accept myself. I'll tell you what the concept is, and then the idea will come back to me. The concept is that we are typically wanting to be charitable people, and we reach out to people who we're comfortable reaching out to, because we look at reaching out to people who we're comfortable reaching out to as if we're doing something for them. But really, the gift is coming from them, is it not? The gift comes to us from people who we're a little bit uncomfortable with, a little bit outside the box. We tend to attract people that are like-minded, and so we're comfortable in that situation. Tuesday Night Group is a perfect example. We're all interested in EFT. We're all talking about Ho'oponopono. We want a beautiful, improved spiritual world. But do we have any homeless people in Tuesday Night Group? No, we don't. Do we have any drug addicts? Not very many. If we do, they're upscale middle-class drug addicts who are trying and doing their best to change their lives. So we tend to reach out to people who we're comfortable with because we think we're doing something good, and of course we are. There's no judgment in any of this. But the question is, why is it that let's change that. If we start looking at others as bringing us gifts in every way. Mother Teresa says, and I've repeated this several times on 8 for 8, bears repeating again. Mother Teresa says, I see all of God's children in all their various disguises. So, the man had asked her, well, how do you do this work day in and day out and day in and day out without it breaking down your soul? And that was her response. And I really think that's important. Looking outside ourselves, taking responsibility for loving everyone, especially the most wretched that we see. Of course, as we see people as wretched, are we not judging? Are we not somehow setting ourselves apart from those people as if we are apart from those people? And we're not. There are no those people. There's no out there. It's all one energy. We are all one. And so that person that we see on the street begging for money, who's shaking and obviously unhealthy and unhappy, is us. That person is who we are. Just as much as all of the stuff that's inside us that we're trying to release and feel more comfortable about is inside us. That all of that stuff is us as well, and we are each other, and I am you and you are me. And anyway, I just wanted to think about, I still haven't come up with the word, but radical, oh come on. I'll put it on the website. It'll be there. Anyway, let's do a little tapping round on Thanksgiving morning. I know some of you aren't in Canada, but this is our Thanksgiving, and I am so grateful. So even though I am not perfect yet, I am grateful for all that I am and all that I have. Today is a day for giving thanks, and I love and accept that opportunity, not just today, but every day for the rest of my life. I give thanks in the morning, and I give thanks in the afternoon, and I give thanks in the evening, and I give thanks in between. Over and over and over and over I give thanks. And I love and accept myself, because as I give thanks, as I'm grateful for everything in my life, even the stuff that doesn't feel so good, as I am grateful for everything in my life, I am expanding into the universe and doing God's work. I love and accept myself. I love and forgive myself. I am 51 trillion cells, all filled with love and gratitude. Top of the head. I am grateful for all that I am and all that I have. I am grateful for all of those people that I see as wretched, who bring me gifts, who bring me gifts, who bring me gifts. I see everyone as someone who brings me gifts. Inside eye. I see all people as those who bring me gifts. Even the most wretched as we perceive them or judge them to be, I see them as bringing gifts. Outside eye. I love and forgive myself for thinking anyone is other than perfect. God's children are all perfect. It's the data playing inside them that causes the problem. Under the eye. God's children are all perfect, including me. It's the data inside me that's causing the problem. I choose to clean on the problem. Under the nose. I love you. On the chin. I'm sorry. On the collarbone. Please forgive me. Under the arm. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining me. We've been doing this for over a year. I feel like every Monday morning is a gift for me, and I hope you still feel the same way. And I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me and thank you, and we'll see you again next Monday morning. Take care. Bye.
Bye.